Okay guys, I'm back to show you a few building tricks. I'm gonna do this in creative mode because I'm too lazy to gather all these resources on survival. The principles apply on survival as well. The only difference is there are unlimited resources on creative. So I thought I was gonna show you guys a few building tricks. How to build upwards easily, how to get floating structures like a house in the sky, how to build bridges across the water if you want to build bridges to the different islands, stuff like that. Okay, let's see here. First I'm just gonna eat and drink so we don't have to worry about that. Let's use the normal foundations and the cane floor, etc. Just to make it as simple as possible. Okay, so let's start with how to build upwards the cheapest way that I've figured out. You need a foundation, you need a floor, then you want to build a wall and a staircase. You go on top of the staircase, put out a floor, turn around, build a wall, build a staircase, and another floor. And you can just repeat this process until you have reached whatever height you prefer. There might be other ways that's cheaper, but as far as I know, this is the cheapest way. But as you can see, you will not be able to use this staircase once you get down, because you've blocked the path. So if you want to have a working staircase, then by all means you will have to create your climbing tower another way. As far as I know, on survival and in creative mode in this game, there is no fall damage. So yeah, the physics in this game are, well, non-existent. So the principles for building floating structures lies in the fact that you will have to build up and then destroy whatever is on the bottom. As you can see, let me just I removed the foundation, the floor, the wall, and now the stairs. And as you can see, everything else is still floating in the air. So the physics in this game is, well, not really realistic, to put it that way. So let's say you want to build a floating house. Let's make it a small 2x2. Oh, autosave is lagging. So, like this. You want to put walls on the outside of it. I didn't really need the floors here, by the way. I just wanted to. Like that. Uh, Now let's make the staircase 2 tiles over. Just gonna destroy this because if not my OCD will kick in. Now let's make that staircase. You have to jump, by the way, on this. Don't really know why, but it's because you can't just walk, so you have to jump. I'm not gonna build this too high though, because I can't be arsed destroying too much. So, oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like this. So what you want to do now is you want to build walls. Let's make them 3 stories tall. And this works in creative as well, guys. Like I said, I'm just doing it it works in survival as well. I'm just doing it in creative because I'm too lazy to spend this much resources on survival just to illustrate this. Okay, like this. So yeah, of course. Okay, so I wish there was a faster way of deleting stuff in this game. But let's say you wanted this house now. You want to destroy everything you don't want. I could destroy this as well. I'm just not gonna be bothered. And then you use your staircase to why? Like this, you'll just have to make my bad. That was too far up. Like this. And then you'll just have to go 1 floor down at a time, and you'll have to destroy everything on that level. So it depends how tall you want your house to be. So as you can see, everything above it is still gonna hold up just fine. Oh, my bad. I destroyed this wall too early. Oh my god. Oh, screw it. It illustrates the point I was gonna make, so just build up and then build 1 floor down at a time. Destroy everything until you've destroyed all the way down, like all of this in this case, and then you would have your top story, the 3rd floor in this case, would still be floating in the air, and you have a floating house. So you would have to find a way to get up there though. So build some kind of staircase, whatever. Yeah. So that's how floating structures work. Now, if you want to build a bridge, let's say you want to build it like this, you can't really get too far out until actually I think I want to try this with stone, so yeah, never mind that, it works fine. Just with stone it doesn't work like this, if I remember correctly, unless there's just not a lot of, yeah, because these are floating. So if you were to use stone instead, this would not work the same way. As far as I know, you will have to use wood, and then you can just build whatever you want. Oh my god, why did I jump in the water? There you go. This is how you build bridges. Easy as that. I'm not sure if this works with stone. I don't think it does, because with stone foundations you'll have to go to the bottom of the seafloor, and then you have to build walls on it all the way up to the top, and then put a floorboard on top. So kind of like the floating structures. It requires a lot more resources, but I might be mistaken. You might be able to build floating foundations of stone as well, but I don't think you can. Actually, we can just test it. Actually, let's build it next to this one, because that way we will see if it works the same. It seems like it does. So yeah, I don't know why it didn't work earlier for me, but it works now. So yeah. Another thing is you can move animals using your placement tool, so to speak. So I mean, if you were to, like, when I'm holding this foundation like this, I actually can push animals with it. Come here, fox. You see? Should have found something slower. So I ended up chasing a zebra. Yeah, fuck that. You see? I'm pushing them with my foundation. See? So yeah, I don't really know why you would want to do this, but you can. I just figured I'd show you guys. No, Foxy, come here. Come to me. Come back. Oh. So yeah, floating structures, staircases to heaven, and bridges. There's probably a shit ton of other building tips that I don't know about. I've only played for, I don't know, 6 hours or something total. Yeah, So have fun building in Survival Island Evolve. Bye.